After a 3-year wait, the much anticipated Interpack event returned to Düsseldorf in Germany as we discovered speaking to key businesses including Tanis Confectionery, TNA, DT&G Limited, as well as Gerhard Schubert, in the first of a 2-part video exploration of this epic show.
Well, business itself is going really good because unless there is so much uncertainty in the world, people are investing, so that's always a good thing for us. Yeah. So the last year was really good, and we expect also to have some good years. Yeah. And of course we're standing in front of our second world record, Guinness World Record, which is an amazing gummy mosaic inspired by Rembrandt, one of our big Dutch masters of arts. Yeah. That's why we also themed our whole booth as Dutch masters of confectionery, which we identify as
the world record there.
A lot of positives. Look, at the end we want also our brand that want to express that we are fun, that we want to build relationships, and this is an example of how we are as a company. And everyone likes it. Everyone likes candy, and then a world record next to it is even better.
Yeah, show you've come really fully loaded with lots to present. So what's been the highlight of the equipment this year?
Well, we are of course specialists in gums and jellies. So we have a full line for 2000 kgs an hour with all options. So that's what you can see here at the Interpack. And besides that, we launched our new innovation, which is a new innovation with Asted to go into the bar lines.
I put out there.
Yeah, we always did bar lines, and we are of course specialists also in the kitchen equipment for all type of confectionery items. But what Asted brings is the LS pump, and the LS pump is able to extrude aerated products because it keeps it gentle, and that is something that is really amazing and a really good innovation to the market. So we expect a lot from it.
Event in your eyes.
Interpack is for us the only show which is international. So it's once every 3 years, and everyone's coming here. Asia, Europe, Africa, South America, everything. The rest of the shows that we do are more localized. So this is actually the show of our industry.
Wow, and would you say, I know we're not quite there, we're only halfway through it yet, but what's the verdict on how it's been going overall, would you say?
Amazing. What I say, I think the market is strong, people want to invest. Yes, there is a lot of uncertainty, but people want to move forward, and I think that's a good sign.
Excellent. Thank you so much indeed, Gerhard. It's a great to speak to you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Like this, it's our most awaited showcase for our solutions. We're coming back after 3 years, and it's been incredible. It's really great to see all of the innovation all around, but also of course at the TNA stand.
There's been some big releases for the business, including the Quantum there. So can you tell us about that and the other innovations?
Yes, it is the next generation of our flagship bag maker called the TNA Roback Quantum. And I think at the core of the bag maker is overall equipment efficiency. Of course it's faster, smarter, all of that. But I think at the core of it is looking at better production efficiencies for our customers. We've kept in mind what the challenges are today. It's easier, faster, better, simpler. So yes, the TNA Roback Quantum, and we have been receiving a lot of positive comments. In fact, we put out our LinkedIn post and we're getting customers who've not come to the show calling us saying, hey, when can we have this bag maker?
Awesome to hear. And there's lots of other things that we found very engaging as well with regards to the VR systems for the smart factories. Can you tell us about those?
Yes, because absolutely, I think digitization is a way forward for the industry, and we're integrating, so it's human intervention and digitization both. It's how do we bring better efficiencies in processes, and that's how we're looking at technology at TNA, both from an internal how we operate perspective, but also how do we leverage that at the customer's end is what we're looking at. Yes.
It keeps on evolving, so how important is it that you do keep pushing those boundaries of technical innovation?
Oh, it's absolutely important for us because the TNA was founded on technical innovation, everybody knows about the Roback story, but we have continued to stay ahead of the curve, and our customers have now come to expect it, but we're looking now at more better line integration, automation, predictive maintenance, all of those features which our customers are looking forward to as well. I mean, the show itself brings about 145,000 people, but for us, it's not just about cementing existing relationships, but also making new ones. We've had more than 100 new customers walk into the stand.
And it's been fantastic having such a global presence from people looking to buy equipment, to see so many past customers and on a business level, it's great. On a personal level, it's so nice to see people who've travelled so far. I think this is a special event in my eyes just because of the companies that attend, the people who visit. There's such a fantastic commitment throughout the industry to be here, not to miss any of the, I think there's 18 halls, isn't there? It's just everybody puts their greatest effort into it, and it's so wonderful to be part of it. It's really good having an actual machine on the stand, and we brought our laboratory size machine here as well. People like to touch the buttons and feel the belt and see the quality of the workmanship, which is amazing. We have lots of people who've been here, bought equipment 30 years ago. They're so pleased to say that we've maintained that fantastic level of craftsmanship and design. So it makes the conversations very easy when you sell reliable quality equipment, coating and polishing.
Yes, you've been able to bring your son with you, Ollie, so
Give us away.
excellent. So how nice is it to have the family with you for the show?
It's really good to have the family with me for the show. They and my two sons are part of the build process, supplying the steel work, and to have Oliver come along. He's been with me a few times but never to Interpack before, and I hope he's had a great experience and he's met the customers. And Luke's here, he builds the equipment, goes out, commissions, and I think that in itself gives our customers, they understand the commitment that we have to the industry and to being here for at least another 30 years and a lot more in Interpack.
Well, that's a pretty important milestone for the company history, turning 60 since Gerhard Schubert founded the company in 1966. Many things have happened technologically and of course in the different markets we are serving. So we are very proud to turn 60 years as a family-owned company with the third generation of the family Schubert taking more and more responsibility and focusing on the future for our customers.
You know, the business has spread around the world, including to the UK division, Mark there. So how do you feel about leading that team, and how has the experience been here so far?
Well, the experience here has been quite amazing. The amount of customers that have come across to see us is quite surprising because it's not on their doorstep. Managing the UK team, I've been doing it now for 18 years. Everyone is always smiling. They enjoy working for Schubert, and it's a really great place to work.
I mean, this Interpack actually is the starting point of our new product strategy, which focuses on TLM, engineered for performance, the center, the core of Schubert, machines which are capable of solving any packaging problem. There is integrated lines, machines with very high performance requirements and so on. The Lightline family of products is new in that sense that we have really increased it and built it to more than 25 different models of Lightline machines, which are standardized machines for different speeds, packaging patterns and different products in the area of picker lines, flow packers, cartoners, case packers, even palletizers. And this is also an important milestone because these machines are available much faster, probably around 5-6 months, and of course they have a lower investment cost because the level of standardization is higher. And number 3 is TOG. TOG is all about a very versatile production system consisting of different manufacturing cells, like the erecting machine we see here, like the bin picking module we see over there, and they are going to be integrated and combined with a very innovative transport system, meaning you can really change and adapt your production system to different equipment.
Mark, what's impressed you on the stand this year yourself? Do you have a favourite line of the family?
Absolutely, it's our flagship really, is our TLM 7 picker line. So it's been waiting in the wings for a few years, but the technology that we brought to that machine is quite incredible in terms of return on investment, in terms of energy saving. I won't go into the detail, but there's some really clever innovations in that machine, and it's groundbreaking.
Yeah, no, totally. And how important do you feel it is that you keep pushing those technical boundaries as a business, would you say?
Well, it's in our DNA. We have to. Our business is based on innovation. So if we stop innovating, we stop. It's as simple as that.
If Gerhard Schubert was still here today, do you think he would be proud of where the company is at this point in time?
He would certainly be proud, and you can see him on the screen here every minute when it comes to our 60-year anniversary celebrations. He would be proud about that new TLM7 generation for sure. Because of the 4 times stiffer frame design, we can reach performance levels we were unable to achieve before. And for sure, Gerhard always has said it's about being one step ahead.